Hello everybody and welcome back to my new video, SwiftUI tutorials, Newton Game Part 2 on my Coding Passion channel. In the last week we have created the Part 1 and here is the output that we have made from that application on Part 1. And for those who didn't watch the video, please you can watch it from the link up there. So the first part was to create the layout and to create a method for moving the first ball and watching the last ball moving according to the Newton game rules. And in this new part, we will go further and upgrade the method to make the movement start from the left or from the right, or to choose to drag two balls and move them at the same time as well. So please stay tuned and let's start. As a matter of fact, I have a few things to fix in the view model. As you can see, we have in the view model the balls array, and which is of type ball, and ball is a class. And this class does have inside it the ID, ball number, and the X position. And inside the view model itself, we have an array of X positions, and we have an array of animating positions, and we have an array of the original positions. And this is too much. So I will remove all these arrays from the view model, and I will create a new property inside the ball for each one of them, which means that I will make an animating position variable and an original position variable, and we will access them from inside the ball element of the balls array. So let's do that. Also, we have to fix all these errors because we don't have these arrays anymore. So we have to access them from the balls array itself. For example, X positions of 0 should be balls of 0.x position, and original positions of 0 should be balls of 0.original position. And the same as for the other, like animating positions and other items. I think it's clear now, and I don't want to make things boring, so I will speed up the video now. Now let me fix the balls array initializer. Now each ball element is being initialized directly, and all the errors in the view model have been fixed. Let's go over and see what's going on up there. And we can see that we have some errors in the content view itself. First, we have to fix the lines path that connects the balls to the upper bench. Then we will go upper and see that we have some errors in the gesture because we have to access the balls properties from inside the balls array, which is inside the view model. And let's restart the preview again and see if we have broken anything. And we can see, yes, there is something wrong. We can't drag the ball anymore. So we have a problem, and the problem is we are using a class as our type for our data structure, and this should be a struct. And to talk about the difference between classes and structs, I can tell you that classes are reference types. When you copy a reference type, each instance shares the data, which means that the reference itself is copied, but not the data it references. And when you change an instance, the other changes too. Whereas the structs are value types. When you copy a value type, each instance keeps a unique copy of the data. And when you change one instance, the others do not change. And in our situation, we have to use struct for the balls, because when we change one of the balls' position, it will notify the view to recompute and influence the changes. So let's do that. We will change this to struct. And when we do this, we will get errors here because we have to set properties or set values to all these properties inside the ball initializer. Let's run the preview again and see if everything's working fine. Yes, we can move the ball and it's moving, but we still have something wrong. I think there is something wrong over there. Let's check what is this. Oh, there it is. This one is wrong. It should be balls 0 of original position, not X position. So I will fix it and check again. And good, good, everything is working fine. We can go to the next step. And my next step is to be able to drag the right ball as long as the left ball. Because as you can see now, I can't drag it. And this is because this if statement here. So we have to fix that. I will start by creating a new property called dragged ball, and it will be set when we drag the ball from the onChange modifier. Then I will create another function, and from this function I will control the position of the balls when I drag them. The function will be called drag the ball, and in this function I will be able to drag the right ball or the left ball, and even I can drag the second ball from the right or from the left. Now I will remove this if statement. Then I will set a value for the new dragged ball property, and also we will call the function the drag the ball function from the view model, and we will pass to it the new x value location. Also, I want to stop this operation here because I just want to make sure that the drag is working fine. And as you can see, I think it's doing good. Now I will go back to my view model and I will create two new properties, left ball and right ball. Because I want my view to know exactly which ball is dragged and where is its opposite one. These ball values will be set in a new method that I will create in a moment, and it's called setMovement. Also, I want to change the names of these two properties, start0 and start4. I want them to be left side, move left side, and move right side, because I want them to be more accurate in representing the direction of the movement. As you can see here, these variables will check which side is moving now. The setMovement function will set up some variables. For example, if the dragged ball is 0 or 1, the left side will start the movement and the dragged ball will be the left ball. whereas the right ball will be 4 minus the dragged ball. Whereas if the dragged ball is 3 or 4, the opposite will be set. This set movement function will be called when the drag ended. The last part is to fix the step function, the one that controls the movement of the balls. We will change 0 and 4 to be the left ball and the right ball. Finally, I will add a new if statement for each side to check if there is another ball needs to be moved with the dragged one. Also, I don't want to forget to set the view model animating position and to create the display link in the onEnded modifier of the drag gesture. Now, let's resume the preview again and see our output. So this is our output and it's exactly what we want. And at the end, if you have better solutions, please write it in the comments. I usually like to make things as simple as possible, but I'm sure that you have a better solution. Thanks for watching. And oh, please don't forget to subscribe. And for notifications about my new videos, ring the bell.